Yeah, guys, thanks for coming. I thought it was a well-played game. I thought our kids did a tremendous job of not hitting the panic button. We knew Green Bay was very, very dangerous. Link's a fabulous coach. He kind of came the way I came up, and I really respect it. He didn't come from his dad's not a famous coach and things like that. He had to grind at the D2 level. And his teams play very, very fast. He gives them a lot of freedom. They're hard to guard. It took us a while to really settle down to their style. I think it was, we were a little lethargic at shoot-around, then we came out a little flat. But you got to give our kids credit. A couple months ago, you'd have never thought this. But sometimes you got to lose together and go through the grind that we went through. It all changed out in Logan, Utah, when our kids felt like they should have won that game against the high major. They've had a swagger and a confidence about them that reminds me of my teams. And I told those guys in there, you're 3-0 for a reason. You earned it. We've seen all the mockeries on Youngstown State, all these guys on Twitter crushing us. We're not good for this league, all this stuff. You know what? Our teams are going to play with a chip on their shoulder. They're going to represent the city of Youngstown. We're going to have grit. We're going to have toughness. And our fans have been phenomenal. With these conditions and the weather, our kids are feeding off that crowd out there.
Was the whole intangibles that made up this game go back to that one?
It's really what sports is about, perseverance. When you're not shooting the ball and you're not playing your best basketball or you're not playing your best football, how do you survive? You survive with toughness. I learned from the master. Bob Huggins is the master. His teams always play tough. They're going to wear you out. And our teams always get better. I said, guys, 2 months ago, you'd leave the Bigley Center and think Coach Calhoun's a maniac. Right now, you're excited, you're happy. But guess what? They've put in the work. It has nothing to do with Coach Calhoun. It has those kids believing in what we're teaching, and then they're going out there and really executing. And we got some athletes, Nas Bohannon, Garrett, Tyree. Those kids, rebounding is about wanting to get the ball. We just wanted it a little bit more tonight. Cisco he's really a jokester on the bench. I think he was calling it bully ball. I heard one of them down there saying, let's play bully ball. Let's play bully ball. Throw it up on the glass and go get it. And that's what we did for a while because we can't make any shots, so we just throw it up there, Dana, and then we go get it. And eventually we got fouled or rebounded it. But I thought the key guy in the game tonight was Jeremiah Ferguson. I thought that kid came in tonight. He got in the passing lane. He stole one. He put pressure on the D. Of course, you're going to talk about Covington and Hartfield. Cam is Cam. Tyree's coming to his own. But we need that bench to keep getting better. So one of the fans asked me out there, we're not pressing as much this game, huh? Every game changes a little bit. You had 2 games in 48 hours. So I didn't think our press was as sharp. But we got to have those bench guys keep getting better. And I thought he was a difference tonight. Oh, yeah, because, before we weren't really playing any defense. So I think our kids got tired of it. We changed some things. I got to tell you everything. But, you got to adjust, too, to your team. We can't run and gun like I want to play yet, right? We can't press for 40 minutes yet until we get another recruiting class in here. But what we can do is play great half-court defense, speed them up in our press at times, share the basketball. The difference is rebounding and we're taking care of the ball. The last 3 games we've had a positive assist-to-turnover ratio. Basketball is about possessions. We shot 14 more shots than them. Possessions, right? When you shoot 14 more shots than your opponent, you're going to have a great chance to win a game. But I'm excited. We're going to go to Oakland. Campy's a good buddy of mine. They're loaded, talented. We get to go to Detroit, loaded, talented, and we get to go to Wright State. So 3 on the road, we got to bring it. Oh, yeah. This group we didn't have a clue, Dana. I mean, we really didn't. Our practice habits were awful. Our shoot-around habits were awful. I thought we were lethargic today. I said, Cam, let's get these guys going. We got a chance to put Youngstown State in a position to be 3-0. Let's get these campus jumping. School starts Monday. The kids are going to be back. They're going to know we're in first place. We should be walking around with a little swagger. We should be excited to be in first place in a conference after 3 games. We need to develop a student section. That's what this place needs.
It's a little cliche to say turn the page or make that next step. But has the team done it?
Oh yeah, I think we're playing as good as anybody in the conference. I mean, we're not going to back down to anybody. You know, nobody thought we would be 3-0 in this league. I mean, I'm not a gambler, but I see all those different things and those spreads and all that. Nobody thinks we can win. We're not favored in any games. Not Vegas lines, but I said, hey guys, look, I showed them yesterday in this room all the dirt on our program, all the talking from all these different sites, how bad we've been for this league and all that. It's totally. We got to change that, Dana. We want to change the perception of our program.
Last time this team was 3-0 to start a conference, you were probably still in high school.
When was it?
97, 98.
Yeah, I was a freshman.
So to be 3-0 and
Yeah, it's exciting. Was that when it was? I didn't know that. Okay, it's awesome. The kids deserve it. These kids deserve it. They delivered. They're playing good.